Your ADHD is just another escape. Not entirely. It could also be neurological, which is why when you take supplements or fix your diet, start working out, you start sleeping better, your ADHD gets better as well. But it's also psychological to a very big extent, which is underrated. A lot of times when some of your prime needs aren't met, it becomes so emotionally overwhelming to the point that you're going to need escapes. Like people use drugs or alcohol or a lot of other escapes, even psychological escapes like doom scrolling or playing video games from dusk to dawn. Your ADHD is also one such escape. Your ADHD is by definition resistance of your negative psychological state. If you are feeling sad, if you are feeling hurt, if you are scared, tired, disappointed or anything, you can either stay with it or you can try to escape it, you can try to resist it, you can try to suppress it. And to suppress it, you're going to try and employ all kinds of escapes. I guess for the most of us, when we say ADHD, our mind immediately goes to some 10-year-old student sitting behind a desk in a classroom where he's terribly bored, right? It's the same thing when you're studying at some university or when you're working at some job, not because it's genuinely what you would have really liked to be doing, but it's what you feel like you need to do, right? The prime need which is not being met there is your ability to be able to behave and do the things which you would like to be doing. You could call it a need for expression. And if you are not able to do that, you're by definition suppressed, which will lead you to need escapes. You withdraw inside of your mind and your thoughts start traveling all over the place, or you get distracted with every single thing, your attention is all over the place, and that's what your ADHD is. It is all due to the fact that it is so emotionally overwhelming to stay with your negative psychological state. As Gabor Mate explains it, if you were to take a child and you start shouting at it or something and it cannot leave and it cannot fight back, what does it do? No option to fight, no option for flight. What does it do? Withdraws inside of its mind. If you found this video helpful, I've spent the last 4 years or so writing a book which basically helps explain to the reader how their selves work or how others work. And I think there is a lot of freedom and a lot of strength to be found in when you are able to understand how the world works in general. You know, it liberates you and you are able to function more freely. So I haven't finished the book yet, but maybe soon actually. But for the time being, I'm releasing more videos which help explain to you how things work, and you can find them on my page.